Hello everyone, so I'm going to show you a quick overview of all options of the software. So in the first page, all the forms are listed. In this case, it's a fresh install. That's the reason there are no forms. So you can see add a new form, disable, enable, delete, duplicate. So you can duplicate the forms that you have. Advanced search. This is useful when you have a lot of forms. So you can change the rows per page. You can order by descendant or ascendant, and even search by form name. Okay, on the top you have more options like forms, creating forms, list forms, records, list all the records, filter records, custom report, invoices, the import feature, export, so you can export the form then import the form. Have charts, settings, so you can make backup of the database. Also you have payment gateways. You can configure the payment, and in this case PayPal. The guide editor, and another page is system check, so you can see if the software is installed properly. Okay, let's check how to create a form. Okay, let's check. Click on the add new form button. Then a pop-up will appear and ask to put the form name. In this case, I will put this estimation form. Estimation form. Oh no, estimation form. Okay. Okay, this is the editor panel. So you have in the left side, you have the fields that you can add in the form. In the center, we have the preview panel. This is the panel when you design the form. And on the right, you have the option settings with the form, fields. Okay, let's create a basic form. For example, you can put a heading. Just click on the heading field. Estimation form. You can click or you can drag and drop. In this case, I will drag the text box field. In this case, I will put email address. Mail address. I will put validation. Okay, as you can see, when you add a new field, new options appear. Those options belong to the field. As you can see a tab label. Well, you can change every time when you change here, it refreshes on the preview panel. Look at that. Also, you can put a sub-label text, sub-label here. if you need that. You can change the bold, font, color, text shadow. Also, you can change the position. Look at that. The position of the label. Also, you can hide the label. That's it. Also, you can customize the input, put the placeholder, a lot of options. Also, you have the chance to add a help block, but by default this is deactivated, so you have to activate like this. You can see by default is at the bottom, so you can change that at top as a tooltip or as a pop-up, so you can change that. As you can see, you can put HTML content, the content. For example, here, look at that. So you can put your HTML content here. Also, you can put validation, or just a required validation, letter numbers, only numbers, or email for this case. And you have more options to customize the validation. Okay, then you have you can add conditional logic. Also, you can modify the margin, padding, like this. Also, you can add effects, animation effects. Okay, and you can remove finally. Yeah, for this case, so I will continue adding more fields. For example, I will add a 2-column field. For example, now I will add checkbox. For example, here I'll put product 1. Product 1. Okay. Now we have to put prices. Prices here. Okay, that's all. Now I will add another field. In this case, a select, but I will call this product 2. Product 2. I will add the options, and I will add the prices. Done. Here you can change the style. Okay, and that's it. Then finally you have to add the submit button to send all the information of the form. Here you can change send form. Okay, so you can change the background of the form. Also, you can activate a summary box. In this case, I will put on the right. Okay. Under the form tab, you can customize the skin of the form. You can change the background, upload images, border radius, border, and many other options. Also, you can customize the email settings. You can put the recipient email, subject email, customize the email content. You can use HTML content. Also, you can customize the success message after submitting the form. Here your message. Also the invoice, so you can select here. You can modify here global settings, here the imports, here the configuration of the price. You can put the currency code, simple, well, currency symbol, price format. Here under the additional tab you can put your additional CSS, JavaScript. Here the configuration of the PDF, and here another option for email content. This is when you activate this option in order to have whole control of the HTML content of mail notification. In this case, we will not use this option. Here under the calculation tab, so this is made for, this option is for complex calculation that I will explain later, but in this case we will not use this. Just we will use the default calculation, which is addition. It's only addition. For example, the options of this field will be added to the other options of the other field. In this case, product 2. Okay, I think that's all. So we will just press the save form button. Okay, and then we will appear the success message. You can use then the shortcut. Okay. Also you can get the code here. Get shortcut. Okay. Okay, so now we will create we will test the form. Okay, we'll check. So here test estimation form. Okay, publish, preview changes. And yeah, here we have, look at this, and you have the products here, product 1, product 2, and here the summary box. When I check one option, so immediately the summary box is refreshed, and you have your calculations done. Once you have all your calculations, so you just put your mail. Imagine you don't put your mail. Look at this. So that field is required. required because we added the validation. Okay, now we add the email, and that's all. We have here the success message, and look at the email that arrived to your mailbox. This is a sample. Here it is that you have. This is all the options that you chose. You can customize all of this. This is just HTML content. So then after submitting the form, so we will check the records. Just go to the all records, and here we have all the detail of the submitted form, and that's all. Then we have invoices here. Once the form is submitted, an invoice is created. Here we have the detail. Also another option on the top menu bar, and it's import. It's when we want to import a form, so just click on that option, and then pop-up will ask for a code to import, and you can get the import code from the export code here. This is the code. Just copy the code and import. That's all. Then another option is charts. So here you have all a chart of your submitted forms. Then we have settings. We can change the language. So modal mode is when your site has Ajax pages. So, and you have the form on Ajax pages. So I recommend to enable this option. Then we have the backup option. Here you can back up the database. It's just only the database of the software, only the software, not all the site. It's just the software. For example, here cap or db. Done. We have the backup. So we see here the size and the date. You can download, restore the backup, and delete the file. Then we have the payment gateways. So here we can edit the payments. Here we can edit the payments. And then we have system check. Here we can see if the software is installed successfully. In this case, the software is installed successfully. Well, that's all for the overview. Thanks for listening to me. Bye bye.